Hey everybody, welcome back to the garbage pit. I am the greasy garbage goblin. I'm playing Fear and Hunger 2 Termina today. We've gotten all the endings, A, B, C, once. Which is pretty cool. So, got figured since we did that, why don't we, try... Hold on. So we're gonna try masochism mode today, which is like the top challenge as far as this game goes. We can also... What the heck is going on here? What is this? Great. Fucking garbage. Like everything. Alright. So... Just one more try here. I figured I did a little bit of research into it. Fucking thing. And the masochism mode so that I'm not going in too hard. Okay. And I did have a window open with all the masochism mode changes so I could read them out and be like, okay, here's what we gotta look out for. The Chrome went and crashed like an idiot, so... Just pardon me a second here while I bring this page back up. And we can get into it. Call it settings. Okay, so masochism mode is the hardest difficulty. Additional challenge for people who have mastered the game. I don't know if I've mastered the game, but I've gotten all the endings, so this is the next challenge to really go for. Okay, so masochism mode. The game starts on day 3 night. Because of this, all contestants are either moon scorched or dead, and you don't have the ability to save the game by sleeping. So it's an instant game over if you go to sleep. Save the game, we need a Book of Enlightenment, or we have to be able to draw the sigil of the God of Fear and Hunger, which requires the Skin Bible. Hopefully we'll get that. We're going to be Marina, so we're going to get a random book here later, once it gets going. The touch list table at the orphanage is now restored and can be used once. Spending 67 continuous seconds outside will result in our death. There's a grace period at the start of the game, like when we walk out of the train initially, I'm guessing. Let's see. This timer carries across screens and is refreshed by entering a building or killing an enemy via battle or shooting them in the overworld. Though it is paused by entering combat, it does not pause when engaging in dialogue, except for Pocket Cat. Oh, thank God. Instant death, run into Pocket Cat. Let's see here. The player will get the message, the moon god is watching you, as a warning. As the timer runs out, we'll see visuals and sound warnings, and then eventually be struck down by rare and moon scorched. Enemies take half physical and magical damage. We take plus 50% blunt slashing, piercing, fire, and otherworldly damage, which is basically everything, I'm guessing. Hunger decreases every 13.33 seconds. Mind drain occurs every 6.67 seconds. Rusty nails return from the first game, inflicting bleed and infection when stepped on. Oh, great. Gotta make sure I keep an eye out for that. Enemy ambushes are more frequent. We will encounter more bell-ins. All death mask areas are active. Pose are active, so that'll be fun having to deal with them. And there's a new platoon that walks around the ruined streets that we'll have to deal with. It's all going to be great fun. We're going to have a good time. So now that we're primed on what this is, I've got a little follower thing up here above my head. You may have noticed. Ooh, I touched some super glue. It's tacky, but it seems to be mostly dry. Yeah. USB on my controller. Yo. It started to fray. I was about to be really sad. But I'm like, I'll just throw some super glue on it because it's on the little bendy like joint area. The rest of the cable's fine. No, we're good. Okay, we're gonna try. I've heard she's pretty good for Maso mode. I've heard Dan is okay. And I've heard that you can trivialize a lot of things with Marco if you get lucky early on. It's going to be the word of the day, I think, luck. Because we're going to have to be pretty lucky to make any sort of progress. Oh no way. Oh, Walmart's Black Friday deals have been revealed. I don't think any Steam Decks are involved, so I don't think I really care. I know I don't usually change their names, but... Okay, here it goes. The real survival horror starts here. No, we're not going to skip the character history because you get some good stuff by going through hers. I'm not going to read it all out loud, but we'll go through it. We're born in the Church of all generations. Your lineage to part in the most wicked rituals, only to appease God of a forgotten age. Life of a dark priest. Oh, a dark priest. I wonder if she's related to Inky. She's a descendant of him. What makes sense with the pale skin. She is markedly more pale looking. I guess they're all pale looking. That's not a fair assessment. That's just the art style. You finally let your father know of your birth. She told him a daughter was born into the household. You were dressed accordingly. Your distant and often absent father didn't get him into the original nature of things, or he just denied what was in front of his face. In either case, the subject was never brought up. You grew a little older, you didn't question it. Everything felt natural this way, so who cares? You grew up at the churchyard in the city of Prehevel. You started your religious studies at a young age. You were given an option to choose which studies you would pursue. Now, we're going to go with occultism to get our engraving ability. So we can get a jump on our agility. Trying to get that up as fast as possible to get our second attack, because we're going to need it. You proved out to have a great tone as an occultist, and slowly the whole city of Vatican and the Ministry of Darkness heard about your feats. You were offered a scholarship at the Vatican City to further educate yourself. Yo, what's up? You took the position without hesitation. I am ready for a painful hour or two here. Oh man, the smell of super glue is overwhelming right now. Over all the garbage, even. Your mother was very proud of you. She always was. Your father seemed jealous. He was antagonistic towards you and your pursuits. Initiation ceremony, you would choose an older god that they'd let inside them. Who do we choose? We're gonna go with Goreth, because that will give us full affliction with him. Yeah. Everything was going well. One day you got a letter from home, from your father. Yeah, like all the good stuff. All the good magic, basically. They told you your mother had passed away. The words were cold and without sympathy. You tried calling your home, but the telephone exchange couldn't connect to any phone in the Prehevelian area. You had a suspicion that your father had something to do with this. He had always been too obsessed with blood magic, and you had learned that there were too many rites that demanded the blood of your loved ones to work. There was no other way. You had to prepare for a trip back home to Prehevel. How did you prepare for the travels? Okay, here's where we cross our fingers and pray for a God of Fear and Hunger book right here. Venushka, you bitch. I mean, I'm not too happy with that, but we'll go ahead and save it anyway. Where's my first file at? How many freaking files is this thing? Yeah, because here's the bottom. So, Olivia. I mean, we don't need these old save files anyway, I don't think. Skip the intro. We're not Marco, so I feel like it could be within our interest to try to grab homeboys. Kasara. At the same time, this is Maso mode, so he might just completely wreck my shit. So let's get prepared for either way. Rotten meat, that's fine. We need 2 for the dogs. 6 shillings is not great. Bottle of beer, also not the best. That was a pretty shit turnout. And then you can't get none of these, right? Yeah, something feels off. Once you get into this weird corridor, they're not item chests anymore. Oh no, this isn't Kansas. Oh, hey buddy, I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't really been bothering with you the past few runs. I remember how this goes, though. Although, honestly, if I don't have a gun or bear trap, like, I guess just attacking him would have been the best. And they gave him full-on track pants. I think they're just shorts when you fight him, but his clothing morphs to fit his situation, I guess. Who knows? Also, I believe my Twitch subscriptions should be working properly now. We'll find out if anybody ever decides to subscribe while I'm streaming on Twitch, because it should pop up in the upper left-hand corner there. Do I want to fight you? Do we see what it's like? Yeah, why not? Actually, what items do we have? Not shit. Got some chalk. Okay, let's see what the Maso mode experience is going to be like here. Oh, they're like boxer briefs now. Well, let's get rid of this. I hate that. Oh, there goes... Oh, wow. You got really bad aim today, buddy. That's unfortunate. Man. A very resilient arm. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. Ooh, I'll teach you to run away. Let's see you dash around like a little jailbird without these chicken thighs of yours. Oh. Their look of disgust. It's like, how dare you? Oh my. The real fear and hunger experience starts now. The janitor walked away to get more materials for the cubes. Can I pick my legs up, at least? Oh, come on. Oh, look, I've glitched. Glitched out of reality with my stubs. No, thankfully, all we gotta do is walk over here, and Rare will fix us up right as rain, but that's unfortunate that, we didn't get the Kasara. Man, that sucks. You, like, really need to have a bear trap or a gun or some other way of dealing with him then, because you can't just fight him. Not as Marina, anyway. Oh, man, that makes me nervous. Is that rotten meat gonna be enough to distract the dog long enough to kill it? Oof. Especially if I don't have the Kasara, that's gonna get me even further now. Oof. Holy shit. So you want to know how bad inflation's been getting? I'm sure you can tell by all the squeaks you hear that I don't have the best chair. You know, it's a little squeaky. It doesn't have any armrests. There's no more. The fake leather has completely been shredded off by cats. So I was doing some research on like, you always see streamers with their dumb race car chairs and whatnot, but like I saw like some people that I respect kind of have some of those, like Oompaville and that. And I'm like, well, I looked up Oompaville's chair specifically, his fancy little Halo chair, and it's a fucking like $600 chair. I'm like, God fucking damn. Like, there's no way like, there's no way that's worth that much? And then I look into it, I'm like looking on Amazon, I see a Fallout chair that's $600. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna add this to my list just to be funny, because I don't have any intentions of ever paying $600 for a chair. And then I found a video that actually had this chair in it from 2 years ago. Damn thing was like $300 cheaper in the video. Same exact chair, same exact brand on Amazon, being sold by the brand, I believe. Fucking ridiculous. And I mean, the whole video was explaining why these chairs are not good, and just way for car companies to offload their shitty product, and etc. Man. Oh, well, I mean, like I see a whole bunch of different people like doing them, but but then like when I watch videos on like videos of people that like do reviews of this kind of shit, like they're like, no, all these race car chairs are absolute shit. It's the same it's the same Chinese company pumping them out. Like there's no actual designing to these things. They're just slapping a logo on it or some embroidery. Like that's their quote unquote designing they put into these things, and they still, like, even since like 2014, even before that probably, they've just been shitting these things out constantly, and people just keep buying them when you can buy an Amazon Basics, like a $200 Amazon Basics office chair, and it's actually going to support your back and feel comfortable and last for more than a year before your dumb little lumbar support pillow that feels like shit anyway is drooping because your dumb seat belts that go through the holes in your dumb race car chair have given out and are just flopping around and don't really hold anything. For $600. Oh hey, look, we can draw a sigil here. We have chalk. Anyway, I mean, I kind of thought that too, because I'm like looking around at them. I'm like, they can't all be bad, right? There's gotta be, but like the more you look at it, the more it's just the same design. And like the good ones that are like kind of look like that, but aren't gonna kill you, are like $1,500 plus. Like it's ridiculous. Ooh, nobody's here. Now, I can't fuck around too much outside because we're on a 67-second time limit, which is a little more than a minute. Otherwise, we get moon scorched. So that's going to be interesting. So anyway, like I was so offended about the inflation on that one Fallout chair that I just stopped. Nuked my entire list of dumb little gamer chairs I was looking at, like two to $500 price range. I'm like, these are all ridiculous. This is just a waste of time. Looked up my little Amazon. It's like $130. Mesh back, mesh seat, so like your ass won't get all sweaty and gross. As long as I don't gain too much weight, it shouldn't be too much of an issue for it to collapse. That's the only thing I'm worried about with it being a mesh seat. Because I'm not the spryest goblin in the land. Not quite morbidly obese, though, either. Well, I mean, I was looking at general office chairs and stuff, too, and they kind of have the same issues where there's a certain, like, you can get a good chair up to a certain point, but, like, if you're dropping, like, $300 or $400 and it looks like something you've seen a YouTuber sitting in, it's not going to be a good experience for you from what I'm hearing. I've never owned one of these chairs or sat in them, but they seem to have a pretty bad reputation from what I'm seeing. All I'm saying is Oompaville could have saved a lot of money just getting an Amazon Basics chair to sit in instead of his fancy Halo one. But his Sour Boys must be doing pretty good, so I actually watched his newest video, even though I have like no interest in what he was talking about, but his new candy brand looks pretty cool. Or his new flavor looks pretty tasty. Like strawberry, orange, and something else. I'd eat that. Oh, don't get me started with gamer headsets. That is just a straight scam. A gamer anything, honestly. To a lot of people gamer, quote unquote gamer supplies just means take your basic electronics and slap some RGB on it. Okay, are we? Oh, we gotta keep running. Oh no, the moon gods noticed me. We need to run to this place here. Oh no. Come on. Alright. We made it. Sorry about that. Anyway, good place to stop, I guess. Can you engrave yourself? That's what I was hoping. Oh, you need the actual book for the symbol? I'll take the clam juice. Now, I think it's the easiest to go for ending A when you're attempting Maso mode runs. Because you don't have to kill everybody to get to the tower. Got a skin Bible for me here, woodsman? Tail of the Pocket Cat. Fucking worthless. Okay. That reminds me, I have no idea where my PS4 quote unquote pro headset went. Because I wanted to check it. I wanted to test the microphone out between that and the one I have here on my laptop that I've been using. Because, I mean, I'm trying to upgrade to a better microphone as fast as I can, but obviously I can't always be doing that. Wow, I didn't expect to just juke him that easily. Anyway, let's get rolling. Did I get both those pieces of raw out and meat? I might be in trouble here. Oh, Ludwig. Hey, I mean, if everybody that wants to join in is more than welcome. I'm not saying anything to you. I say as I immediately talk to you. Give you some rotten meat here. I don't put up with some things. I have a very low tolerance. How long will it keep this guy? Oh, that's not very useful, is it? Alright, well. Oh, you need a lot of meat to circumvent these guys. I think I'm just gonna run from him. Go down here. We get to deal with the Bella's Moon Scorched phase, because I haven't had to deal with that in a while. I always take her as a partner, but masochism mode, you ain't getting no partners. No contestants, anyway. But Tails never fails. Damn. Not even Tails has my back today. Scrap metal. That'd be cool if I was a Bella. Bonesaw. An early Bonesaw could be cool. Or maybe not. I don't know how much fighting we're going to be doing, honestly. The game's kind of fucking scary now. Scrap metal is worthless. Would have been cool if we had gotten, ooh, yes, a gas canister. Oh, hear that? That's our good friend Abella. We're block her off here. Yes, pour gasoline into the tank. Oh, I was like, I'll just go into the side area. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to having to deal with needles. Or anybody. And I can't open this. It's an electric panel here. You don't really know what to do with it. Neither does Abella. not gonna go through all that. Starting to feel hungry. Oh dang, and our mind's not good. Dang, this is gonna be rough. Just gonna juke this guy here. Oh, come on. I don't buy that. Oh, we're running from this. Oh, okay. Takino feels intense pressure in his head. A. Feels like it's bursting from pain. It looks like we're just gonna fucking die anyway. Ooh. Well, first impressions of masochist mode are it's pretty terrible. Everything is bad. I might reconsider and go with Marco just to see if he hits a little harder so I can actually kill something. But for now, let's try this again. Ooh. You know what? We're just gonna skip the intro. I'm not confident in our ability to take care of the janitor anymore. So let's just pray for some good items here. RN Jesus, please bless me with quills and blank parchments. I mean, shit, wrong game. Like, small things amulet would be pretty baller. A bayonet, that's... If I get ammo, that could be okay, I guess. It could be useful. Piece of chalk, that's cool, I guess. It's not, because we start with a piece of chalk. Asshole. Everybody's gone. Alright. And do we go back to that tunnel and try to... Because if we're going to go for ending A, we're going to have to go through there eventually. Or do we go through the town first? Who knows? Let's try the tunnel again. I feel like we could avoid her. So a little bit of actually trying. Blue herb, wheat flour. Meat pie, rotten meat. Hey. Well, now we know we need more than one rotten meat to take care of those dogs. One of those dogs safely. Now, like, I'm wondering where all those runs are, where I would just get piles of rotten meat. Let's run back here just to reset the clock real quick. This is going to be not fun. Just run past this house here, not even worry about that green herb. I feel like that green herb is a trap in Maso mode. Oh, the moon god has noticed me. Alright, come on, Woodsman's house. Give me some good stuff. Dust slowly falls and rays of light on meat. Found an A. We were really close, I feel, with that little camera effect we had. Vegetable pie. Glass shards, don't forget. The white vial. I also gotta remember, like, when we're fighting stuff like that, first turn, always throw glass in its face. Recipes. Because I need food. That's what I need. Food. Food is what you're always in need of, and fear and hunger, too. It is an accurately named game in which fear and hunger come in equal amounts. Not one over the other. It's equal. Oh, come on, man. I didn't want to fight, dog. Well, I'm going to try running, although it seems like you have a gimped ability to run. Well, we're down an arm already. Oh shit, I probably don't want to do that. Does being in the pause menu count as man. No. Are you for real? That was some dog shit. Oh, and I had a full thing. Oh well, we're dead anyway. Rip. Yeah, skip that shit. Was it all just a dream? No, it's a game. Surprise. No, it's certainly something. It is a big step up from the normal mode. I guess there is a reason when I found a thing on a thread on Reddit about it, somebody asking for tips about it. Everybody was just like, "Don't play Maso mode. Just don't play it." That's my tip. But I'm going to do it anyway because I've got all the. Oh dang! I've only got Osa's ending. I guess this photo album's all the B endings. If we wanted to go for all the different B endings, which I guess is something we could do if masochism mode beats my head in too much here. Oh, that's probably when I'm gonna have to get off here anyway. So for today, 2 items is always nice. Red herb. Not the best haul. I'll be honest. It's kind of bad. But this isn't going to be like My Days in Isaac, where you just hold R for a half hour until you get a good item on your first floor. Because fuck having skill, am I right? Hand me my broken run immediately. Though with masochism mode, you might kind of have to rely on trying to break it a little bit. Getting that scummy RNG. Now I'm thinking, like, why don't I go to the mayor first? Well, shit, Henry's not gonna be there either way. Well, the mayor might be there, but Henry will not be present. Could go to the deep woods. We've got the Venushka Skin Bible. He's noticed me already? I feel like that's a little soon. I need a timer at. Do I want to go to that tunnel? Do I want to try to go to that tunnel, rather? Not guaranteed that we'll actually make it to the tunnel with how these runs are going. Is it possible to avoid those dogs, perhaps? Like, I'm sitting here going now, like... Like, what can we avoid? Oh. Junk. Everything is garbage. Okay. See if we can not run into him this time. Now, I've only got one piece of rotten meat. I gotta go this way. Prepare to die, whole dog. Let's try something different. That's right, I've got engraves my only skill. Guess I really can't try anything different. I feel like that might have been the lesser of two evils. Come on, critical hit. Oh, nice. Now I'm gonna need something new, because Maso, I get the feeling the Maso mode runs aren't gonna feed me for forever. Do I have anything to feed you? I hope so. Nice, I have a rotten meat. So, let's just pray we can take it out, run to this hole and hide. Hide from the moon god. Actually, it resets since we've fought these guys. Oh, why'd you gotta poison me, my dude? Although it's less damage than if you did your Toothless Bite attack on me. It's just now I gotta use a vial once I get down here where it's safe. So I stop hallucinating. Tripping balls for the moon god. Although we know that's not true now, since we've gotten all 3 endings. Tripping for the strange being of the sulfur gods. Oh, weird guy. White vial. Do we have actual healing? Not really. Ow. I guess rub this herb on your wound. Come on, Tails. Yeah. A rusty pipe? You shouldn't have. You just not gonna give me any items now? Chalk. Thanks. Oh, dang. Since I do not have a Bella, I cannot go down that one tunnel. But we got another gasoline canister. Although I've heard the whole reason that the gas canister works so well on him down here is because Tanaka weakens his head for you. So, like, dude didn't go down without a fight, I guess. But, I don't know. I still feel like having extra gasoline canisters is usually a good thing. And I do know it works on stitches, so. I think this is set up in a way that I can't really trap her too badly. Like, maybe if I'm lucky I can get her stuck on the geometry of the level or something, but Tails never fails. I got a gun. I wonder if I could shoot past these. And we wouldn't have enough ammo to take that hulking thing down anyway. Alright, got that down. It'd be funny if I could crush you. Guess not. But maybe if I'm lucky, since you're caught up between those two guys. By guys, I mean, crates. Maybe, you'll get stuck. This is an RPG Maker game, and I know their pathing isn't the best. We'll know if he's up here on me. Oh, great. Answers my question. And guess what? I'm gonna try to run. Hey. Nice. I'm just gonna relax just a second. Hopefully it'll let me relax a second. I know. Something's gonna give chase, but The heck is this? Wow. Jesus Christ. Will it let me go down here without being attacked? Please give me something good. Shit. Okay. Well, time to run. Oh, really? It doesn't? Something must have went wrong. Search. Yeah, it's if you do any sort of deviation, if you basically don't go straight to this tunnel at the beginning of the game, she will move Scorch. Turn this on because that's probably the ending we're going for. Not that I have any faith in this run as it's going. Hey, recipes. Now I can make pies. Shouldn't have. A moldy bread. I'll pick a fight with none of these ladies. Rather not. Me. It's the first level of hunger. I remember from just seeing it. Man, this is rough enough. I'm honestly considering, like... I was gonna say I was considering restarting and taking her... not going with the story option. Well, I saw he was playing Backpack Battles. Is it good? I'll have to check it out. I've been on a NL lull, actually, recently, just because I've been so over the super auto pets and everything else. I've just been getting all this funny banter out of the librarian videos. Tails never fails, except when it does. I may have to watch some. Again, fear is getting a hold of me. Man, your shit drops fast. Dang. Immediately into town. I'm gonna have to cut down below here. Hope that lady's not... Oh, you... No. Come on. You're really gonna make me do this? Whew. Man, some of these tiles are not ideal. Backpack in between fights and binds to put Items activate automatically. Oh, nice. And to be fair, I'm not saying there's no strategy to Super Auto Pets. It's just he was playing that at a point. He started playing at a point where I wasn't watching him, so like I wasn't in on the ground floor. So like by the time I had started watching, like he was bantering, and I didn't know what the hell's going on in the video. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just look up the banter videos. Dang. You know, running from building to building is really fun. They said there's nails like in the first game, but we haven't run into those yet. Thank God. The demo is just straight two classes. That's kind of funny. I like it when they do stuff like that. Oh well, I'm gonna have to go through town eventually. I believe so because the I don't think I read that part, but they destroy the hexen table after you use it, which activates them. And then they will chase you up until a certain part. Like, if you don't defeat them by a certain point, you'll have to have like a final confrontation of them before the end, right before the white bunker, I believe. All right, so let's ow. Really? Bleeding and infection? I guess that knife is probably pretty dirty. Now that I'm thinking about it. Man, this is not fun. I was gonna say maybe I should run Marina with her if you take her with you don't take the story, then you get necromancy and engrave, but like I need to be able to kill something to use necromancy. Although if I could like rush to that area that we just died at, get that guy with the sickle, he shouldn't be too hard because he's only got one weapon to deal with. We could take him out and then necromancy him and have a party member. Because honestly, like, I feel like we're gonna need to just stack up party members really to have any sort of chance running through this. Like, I'm gonna need meat shields out the ass. No, they're very specific on what you can use necromancy on. There's only a total of I think 5 or 6 bodies that you can use necromancy on. Any of the villagers with the sickle, which I believe there's 3 of, you can use it on them. Not the ones with the pipe. The 2 dead soldier bodies that you find that look like Levi, you can use it on them. And then I believe there's one other. But I don't recall. But yeah, they're very particular on dang it. Yeah, let's go. Try again. Hope for some better RNG. This might be the last run for the day. We'll see. It depends on how long we last, honestly. We're going by Northern Lion Isaac rules. I've had quite a few eyes today. Might be a high point, actually. Wonder if I have good old Ludwig to thank for that. Thank you, oh popular streamer, for playing my lowly brutal RPG maker game. Did I get the one in here? I'm like not even paying attention to the items I'm getting. I'm just mid-shock. Yellow vial. Great. Some shillings. We got a light blue vial. That's actually great. Alright. Pigskin gas mask and 6 shillings. Gee, Marina, why's your mom let you have 2 item drops? Green herb, wheat flour, lavender. Vodka, meat pie, another double drop. Nice. Goat hoof. That's fine. That's food, I guess. Rotten meat, another goat hoof. Yellow vial. Carrot. Run back to the house like a baby. I feel like they barely give you enough time to get to the woodsman's house, especially if you're dumb like me and insist on picking up all the lavender. Oh yeah, I do need the rare symbol for that though. I've got Venushka, so I could get the pinecone pig right now, but or not right now. I need to get to the basement, and that's not happening right now. Green herb, useless mushroom. Slightly less useless, but still pretty useless mushroom. Honestly, though, like the goat's so mid. Yeah, he's a body, but like on Maso mode, like I don't have very high hopes for his survival. Like he'd literally just be there to soak up a hit while I'm trying to run from something. Oh boy, another worthless book. equal viewership on both Twitch and YouTube today. We don't have any matches. That's unfortunate. Where'd that go? Have any head? No head stuff yet. Alright. So if you go down the stairs and immediately cut left, you can just completely avoid him. I don't think we have enough meat for these guys. I wish there was a way to, like, just not fight them. Although at the same time, killing them resets the timer. The Moon Scorch timer, so guess we can go for that. I know we've got at least one piece of rotten meat. Just cross our fingers that the one attack you'll get in won't do too much to us. Since I thought this was supposed to make him skip 1 to 2 turns, but he seems to only want to skip 1 turn. It'd be silly to think they'd give us the benefit of the doubt in masochism mode. That was pretty good. We still got one more. Should have checked my inventory to see if I had another piece of meat. So I feel like if I talk to him and I don't have it, that might be a, oh. Well, he got confused, at least. I had something in there to feed him. I saw some yellow text. Oh, I don't want to. Yeah, let's just give him the meat pie. If it's only going to be me, I probably don't have to worry about food too much. Try a rev up here. Is that enough to... No? Well, maybe this will. No? No, he's panting. Cool. We got it. We got this in the bag. Really? Thought that would have killed him. Masochism mode is kind of hard. It's like they accurately named it or something. It's wild. Yeah. One time I don't pick tails this run. It's crazy. I get punished every time. There's very few times that it's worked in my favor. Hold on a second. I think I might hear some landlords. Oh, you can't hear me. Now you can. It was a false alarm. Well, I don't think you could hear me. According to my audio mixer, you shouldn't be able to hear me. Whether you actually can or not, I don't know. I don't know what this will sound like until I'm watching it back later and silently judging myself. Oh, that's right. Dang it. Didn't properly pause when I left, so the mind drain just continued. That's fine. We got some vodka here. Yay, it's working. Man, I cannot wait to get a proper microphone and not have to sit here like hunched into my laptop to get non-muffled audio. Like I've been listening back to some of them, and when I don't have it kind of closed in like this, like where I'm speaking directly into the microphone, like it sounds like complete ass. Like, I need to get that Audio Technica like as soon as I can. Cause I feel like having non-shitty audio will be a huge boon towards drawing some people in. Maybe. I could be. Okay, we're gonna have to actually be smart about this. Hey, an early bone saw. If only we'd be able to kill anything to use it. Oh, there she goes. Damn, really? Is that like a Twitch auto mod, or do I need to go turn off my stream element spot? Well, in all fairness, I didn't look. It's just I put it somewhere in a box away somewhere. It's wherever my black War Greymon model is, but they were all kind of situated. I know I had a crappy little bookshelf that had some Gunpla, some models on it, and the ones that I had on there, I put in a box. Like I kind of put them away because I didn't have room for that. So now, and I put records on that bookshelf now. So now I can't remember what I did with all that stuff, but wherever that stuff is wherever my headset is, because they were all put in the same box. I just can't remember what box that is and where it's located. It kind of sucks. I need to stop going on tangents when I'm just standing around, letting my mind drain like an idiot. The drops out of here seem to always be the same. Freaking cat's going off. Okay, get that going. I feel like I don't actually... I feel like pushing this was a mistake. Well, hopefully not. Why is everybody allergic to door frames in RPG Maker games? think I got it. I've got a cat that's about to pounce on me. Buddy, you don't want to do that, trust me. You're gonna have a bad time if you do this. What are you doing, sir? My guy, what are you doing? Okay, let's see if Bella decides to be bugged again. Nice. I wonder why she doesn't chase us now. Did I do something? Is that just how it is on day 3? Who knows? Really, it's a Twitch settings thing for sucks? That's weird. I'll have to look into it. Get down. Hey, an all-mare skin Bible. Can't say I'm super stoked about that, although for a masochism run, it could be useful to hop around, maybe. I don't know, I feel like saving is still more worthwhile, especially in masochism mode, since it's one of the only 2 ways you can. Fear is getting a hold of me. How low are we? 50? I'm not super worried. Haven't even unlocked the suicide option yet. Meat pie. Carrot. A goat hoof. Bottle of beer. It's actually a pretty good get. Tails never fails. What'd I tell you? Rifle that honestly isn't going to be super useful. Do you have any ammo? Yeah, that's what I thought. Got 2 knives though. You got 2 of the most worthless weapon in the game. Oh, come on. Weak from hunger. You sure about that? Have a meat pie and call me in the morning. Okay, now we got to run. Wish I'd let you, like, have, like, little hidey hole places. Oh, come on. No, that's not. I may have screwed myself. No. Well, since they decided to... Really? There's, like, more people out here, I've noticed. Well, nothing to do but try to kill her, I guess. She'll reset the timer for us. We're bleeding and infected again. No, why didn't I do my charge? Now she's gonna tackle me, but she missed. Okay, this is it. I feel like if we don't kill her this round, then It may be over for us. Okay, immediately go into here. How much do we have? 33? No, I need an actual heal. And then we need that. And then we need that. And then this guy is just gonna run up on our ass. But he's only got that one, so. Slam. Welcome to the jam. I think Slam does less damage than Tackle, so it's usually a better idea to keep him at that. Cool. I'll search you. Saw off your head. I wonder if this counts as... I'm getting scared. Saw off her head. I wonder if she just has knives. We're gonna search her and find out. Oh. Let me out. Wonder how close that was. Oh shit. I forgot. Oh, he's still coming. Okay. That's a Poe. You haven't seen a Poe yet. They're a genie. They're the only quote unquote sexual assault death in this game. If you lose to them, I'm sure we won't see it. It'll probably just turn the whole thing invisible. But they're great. Okay, so we're doing tails. Jesus Christ. You're crazy, lady. We're not fighting anybody in here. I'm assuming that's a low accuracy attack, because if not, that's just an evil attack. Dang. Yeah, I know. Well. I'm doing that. I guess we're just gonna bleed to death. Hey, cross your fingers. Damn it. That's even worse. Now we're just guaranteed to be dead in a number of screens. Well, this will be it for today. Once Marina goes down now, we're calling it. This is open, so we can hide in here. Striking smell of mold fills the damp cottage. And 19. That's all I got. Damn. That's cool that the shops are open, at least. Did I buy the right thing? Yeah. Honestly, I think that's the first time the dirty toilet paper has infected me. Not that I've used it a whole lot, but out of like 5 or 6 times I've used it, that seems awfully lucky. Yeah. Okay. And we have to be very careful because all the death masks are active. I don't want to fight you, man. I hate you get caught on everything on the sides. Go down here. Oh wait, we gotta go to the mayor's. Or do we? I guess I would only technically need to go there. Well, I'll need to get the key. I've got small keys, so I could enter the town through other means. We got the Deep Woods bunker. And then we have to switch the switch on. I can't remember where the other one is. Pressure plate. Man, he was on me. Oh, I've got a sneaking suspicion this might be the end. Even if we take this arm out, which it didn't. Wow. Okay, so you want to just avoid those guys, I guess, because they have fucking invincible arms. Well, that does it for our first little peek in the masochism mode here, everybody. I will probably be trying to do it tomorrow. Oh, we're not even dead. Great. Oh, wow. I have never been fed to the pigs before. Well, I'm glad we got to experience that together, chat. That's a good way to end out the stream, I think. Well, thank you everybody for joining me today. I hope you had a fun time. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time. Hope you didn't find me too annoying. I do this every day if I can help it. We're currently doing Fear and Hunger. I'm open for other games though. Looking into maybe some roguelikes or something. If you like what I do, you can follow me on Twitch or YouTube. My Twitch seems to be a little more active as far as people talking and that, but it does get simulcast to both. So whichever one you're more comfortable with, just come and join us and come have a good time. And thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys later.